Yo, what's going on, you good-looking gamers? And welcome to today's video, where we are going to be doing the Apex Legends Season 9 tier list for both Legends and Weapons. We're going to start off with Legends like last time, but we're going to do this recorded, not live, because I don't think you guys liked it when we did it live. So we're going to do it the exact same way. This time we got the introduction of Valkyrie and the bow check, so we're going to be talking about those as well. To start with, we got Bangalore. Now, Bangalore, she didn't change at all. So Bangalore going in deep, didn't change at all. The double times helpful to get out. It's just smoke. It's useful, but detrimental, and the ult's just. So just no. Bangalore, she can get the job done, but isn't exactly someone to have on your team. Now, Bloodhound did get a nerf in this update, that they don't receive assists anymore. So because they don't receive assists, so you would be here. Fortunately, because of that, you're down in Pog. Bloodhound, sorry. Now, Caustic. He's the gas boy. I feel like Caustic tried to place him. He didn't get changed at all. He's in Pog. Well, let's put him in Pog, guys. Yeah, I mean, his gas helpful. I mean, yeah, he's helpful for the team. He's very good at setting up and doing all kinds of gassy stuff, really. Crypto. Now, Crypto's one of those legends that takes a lot of skill to use. If you can use Crypto's kit right, he's an absolute Pog. He's a Pog. But because of that skill ceiling, I mean, it's pretty difficult. So, yeah. Crypto going to be putting in Pog. The EMP can be really good for your team. Make a push. The drone gives so much information. Another thing that's a bit bad is he doesn't technically get a passive, which is a bit strange. He doesn't really get a passive, which because it's tied to the drone. Now, Fuse did get a buff, pretty big one actually. Now he would be in Meh. Now I put him in Meh last time because he made it for the blowy uppies. I still don't think Fuse is great. I think Fuse is still going to stay in Meh because although he did get an extra knuckle cluster, I mean, it's not that great. Gibby didn't get any changes. I think Gibby's still Pog. Maybe one under Bloodhound, but Gibby's still a Pog. Now Horizon got nerfed into the ground. Horizon's gravity lift is nowhere near as good as what used to be. It is really clunky now. So, I mean, Horizon, because of Valk's introduction, I feel like Horizon's either now the top of Pog or the bottom of Super Duper Awesome. I think we'll put Horizon in Super Duper Awesome. Now, Lifeline. I played Lifeline a bit today, and my god, she's in such a good spot. Even though the drone got nerfed, the passive got nerfed, her heals and care package just so good. They are amazing. They are absolutely. It's amazing now. So Lifeline, you were here now. You were here. You're going all the way to. Let's put Lifeline middle of Pog. Now Loba, pretty big buffs. She was once again indecent. But for me, I really like playing Loba. I feel like Loba is now the top of Pog. Loba is now the top of Pog at the moment because she went from having a tactical that didn't work. It was a dead button. It didn't work at all. And an ultimate that only really worked in the early game to now being really, really good. So she's amazing now. Mirage, unfortunately, sorry Mirage, you're still, I think you're still an ear. You know what? Mirage, I'm going to put him up to Meh. Let's change Eel. Let's get rid of Eel. I don't think anyone's really in Eel. Octane, I've got the heirloom. Enough said. Octane, even though he got nerfed, he's still a super duper awesome must pick. Pathfinder, no introduction. I'm a Pathfinder main through and through. Rampart didn't get any changes, but I was playing Rampart the other day, and I feel like she's a good Rampart player. Is scary. I'll be real with you. A good Rampart player is really, really scary. So, I don't know. Are we putting Rampart? Rampart, let's put... I feel like she's... we'll put her there. We'll put her just there. Meh. Revenant. Revenant, I mean... As much... I kind of went a bit crazy with the Revenant stuff in the Season 8 tier list. I feel like he's still a pog. I don't think he's the best. But, yeah, he's a pog. For sure. Now, Valk. Valk is the new legend. And if I had to say, this may be a bit biased, but I think Valk is a super duper awesome must pick. Let's go this. The jets are like amazing. The jetpack is just, it's just amazing. It's good. The tactical can be a bit hit or miss. You gotta be smart, else you don't kill yourself. And the ultimate is the best repositioning tool in the game. So absolutely, she's going in super duper awesome must pick. Watson. Now Watson is a tricky one. I feel like Watson. I feel like I'm gonna put her. I don't think. I mean, she has potential, but like the potential, like with Watson, very similar to Crypto, is if you're a really good Watson player, she's the best legend in the game. However, you gotta camp, and no one camps. Camping is not rewarded as the meta's shifted. People don't really want to play Watson because of the way the meta's kind of revolved. However, a good Watson player is really, really good. So I feel like put Watson at the top of decent. And Wraith I was kind of a bit exaggerating with the super awesome must pick last time. I don't really run Wraith that much. I have to say, Wraith, I'm going to put Wraith in Pog. Like, flat middle of Pog. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I'll move Bangalore up to Pog as well. Put Bangalore there. And, yeah. I feel like... Yeah, actually. Yeah, well, we'll say that that's my tier list. That's my tier list, guys. For Season 9. I know we got a lot of Pogs. Now, I would move some Pogs down, like, maybe Crypto could go into decent. But, see, Crypto's good. I like Crypto to be in Pog. I think he's Pog, but... Yeah. I feel that... Yeah. You know what? Let's move Fuse up to decent. Then Watson's not all by herself. Yeah, we'll move Fuse up to decent. Because then... We've got these two who are sort of meh, don't really fit a role. These guys actually do fit a role. So, yeah. That is my legend tier list. Now, let's move on to the weapons. Okay, guys. So, we ain't including no hop-ups. Like, these hop-ups, that's why I've moved these all at the bottom. We ain't using these. So, we've got Care Package. Self-explanatory. Let's get that out the way. Let's put all of our Care Package weapons up top. So let's get that out of the way. Okay. All those. So I think the Prowler's the best. Prowler, really, really good. I honestly love the Prowler. I think it's better than an R99. Better than a Vol. It's... Honestly, a lot of people say that the Prowler is a really bad care package weapon. But I tend to disagree. I think it's a good care package weapon. Honestly. I don't really want it on the floor loot. I feel like we need it. We need an SMG. It's either we either have the Prowler in the care package, or we have the Vault. Yeah, so let's start off. So we have Pog, decent, meh, and good, only good at early game. So first gun, we got rid of that because there's no more hammer points. So yeah. So I put Kraber over Triple Take because I mean it's the... Oh, pardon me, guys. I mean, it's the Kraber. It's the Kraber. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Kraber. It is amazing. Like, the Kraber is the Kraber. Like, you can't go wrong with it. It's always been in the care package, always will be. And triple take, I don't feel like it's worthy of care package. That's why it's at the bottom. Because I know you can use it as a makeshift shotgun, but honestly, I can't wait for the triple take to come back onto the floor loot, because it will take energy ammo now, which is nice. Pretty big buff for it. So let's move into the actual weapons then. Okay. 30-30. 30-30 got buffed. They added a new hop-up. Shatter caps. So, I don't know. 30-30 was like a meh before. I haven't really used it with shatter caps, but let's put it into decent. I feel like the 30-30 now is actually decent. Alternator. I feel like the Alternator is really only good early game. Like, it's not good. It's not good. I'd rather run an RE45, honestly. Bocek. Now, Bocek, newest weapon. A bit of an oddball, if I'll be honest. But it runs its own ammo type, runs arrows. Now, if you shoot the wall, you can get those arrows back, so pretty much you're never going to run out of ammo with this thing. And it also takes the 2 new hop-ups, Deadeye's Tempo and Shatter Caps. Which Shatter Caps are really helpful on it, honestly. So we're going to put it in Pog. It is a really, really good weapon. I've used it, it's really good. Charge Rifle, some meh. It's good for Evo farming. Good for farming Evo armor, but aside from that, not really. That ain't it. Evo, Devotion. Like if we're talking no turbocharger, the thing's in meh. Like it's in meh. It ain't good. But if we are talking turbocharger, then it's in Pog because the turbocharger really makes the Devotion like a really, really strong thing. And give it to Rampart, and she's going to be killing the whole lobby. Eva 8. I'm going to put Eva 8 into I'm going to put Eva into decent. Is it decent? Yeah, I think I'll put it in decent now. Flatline. I mean, it's good at all. It's a versatile weapon. Takes a bit of getting used to, but it's versatile. Put it in Pog. Now the G7. That is staying in Pog. That's got to stay in Pog, I think. G7, it's a classic marksman weapon. Really, really good. So, Havoc. We're going to put in decent. Yeah, we'll put Havoc in decent. Because the Havoc's like one of those weapons, like, with a turbocharger, it's really strong. But, like, you ain't going to normally find a turbocharger, so that's why I'm putting in decent. It's not, like, really, really valuable. Actually, we'll put it below both these. Hemlock. I think Hemlock's a decent. Because I don't use the Hemlock that much. You can't use it up close. I'm going to put it in decent. I mean, I don't use it that much. Not really a reason to run it. Like, you can run G7. I feel like G7 is much better, honestly. L-Star. L-Star it is an absolute right mess of a weapon. Let's put it in only good early game, but it's better than an Alternator now. I'll give it that. Longbow, totally not worthy of the season 8 reactive skin. I don't think it's like better than the charge rifle. It does more damage, but the charge rifle's like better at damage farming. So, yeah. The charge rifle actually has a place. Longbow doesn't really. Especially with the loss of Skull Piercer, it's not really great. Now, Mastiff. Now, Mastiff is still Pog. It's still Pog. It's your tried and true. It's better than the Bocek, but I feel like it's because the Bocek you can use it as a long range. It's versatile and stuff, so it's versatile, but it isn't like as powerful as the Mastiff. Mozambique. You guys actually be surprised at this. Like the Mozambique, I think I'd probably put in. It's still going to be a good early game, but it's better than these two guns. I've been rocking the Mozambique, and I've got a lot of kills with it. P2020, unfortunately, that is not as good with them, but it's still pretty good. P2020 is still pretty good. So, especially after the reduction of hammer point. It's honestly, I prefer this version. Peacekeeper. Now the Peacekeeper, it's now on the floor loot. Not as good as it once was though. The Peacekeeper was not as good as it's not as good as it once was, but it's still better than the Mastiff, 100%. R301. It's a Pog, definitely. Now where it comes under Pog, that's a bit, I don't know. I feel like it's better than the Bocek. I think it's better than the Bocek. It's more versatile than the Bocek, and it's more reliable than the Bocek. Yeah. R301, tried and true. It's your most reliable gun ever created, really. It's the best. R99, no introduction. It's going straight at the top of Pog. Without a shadow of a doubt. RE45. Honestly, I feel like the RE45... I've been running this gun a lot in Arena. This isn't Arena, but... I've been running the RE45 loads in Arena. And it's still pretty good. It's a pretty good gun, actually. I'm gonna probably put it in, I don't know. I think it's a meh. I think I'll put it in meh, actually. I mean, I think we'll move Mozambique. Early. Meh, actually. It's pretty good. Sentinel. Now, the Sentinel is better than the longbow. 100%. You can charge it, and it got a buff for the Deadeye's tempo. Deadeye's tempo is not really much of a buff. But, I mean, extra fire rate can't hurt, really. Spitfire. It's a Pog. 100% it's a Pog. Now, where it comes under Pog, I think it's ahead of the Scout. I think it's ahead of the G7. Actually, no, we'll put it behind the G7. Because Spitfire, I like it. It's the fire rate that really lets it down, and the stray speed. That's what really lets it down. Volt. The Volt, honestly. Honestly, the Volt is just... It's better than the R301, but I don't really know where to put this. I think the Volt is better than the Mastiff. I think. Better than the Mastiff. Yes. Oh, yeah. I've actually been using the Volt a lot more than the R99. So... No, I'm going to put it here. Wingman, final gun. Pog, 100% Pog. I know I've said Pog lots, but it's a really good gun. A really, really... Oh no, I don't know whether to put it in front or behind the Bocek. I'm going to put it behind the Bocek. Because it doesn't have the same long range capacity as the Bocek. So yeah. But anyway guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. That is my weapons tier list. And this is my legends tier list. So hope you guys enjoyed. If smash the like button. And I don't know, maybe I'll do more. Maybe I'll do more of these tier lists. Let me know. If you want me to do more. Maybe I'll do like locations, arena maps. Maybe I'll recreate this for Arena. Who knows? But anyway, yep, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.